Hey traders, in this video, I want to go over some ETF trades and more importantly, what stocks make up the top holdings of these ETFs. So for example, I'm looking at utilities, a flight to safety right now with all the negative China headline news hitting the tape. Utilities have been on a tear all year and I think they continue to rally. But I want to know, because let's say I don't want to trade the XLU. It goes, oh, it's too boring for me. What stocks can I trade? I want to know that make up that ETF. Well, if I click on ETF.com, we'll actually go to it together. ETF.com, it will pop up, search the ETF. So I'll type in XLU. XLU is the Spiders Utilities ETF. That's what I want to see. Liquid options, liquid stock, beautiful. Then it will give me a little bit of a analysis of the XLU. But more importantly, I want to look at the top 10 holdings of that ETF. That's really important because sometimes you'll look what these ETFs have, like XRT, the retail ETF. The top holding is GameStop. I mean, GameStop's like a $5 stock. XLU, I see NextEra Energy, 13.25%. That's massive. Then I look at Southern Company, Duke Energy, about 7.5% on these names. But I can get my top holdings and I can know now what stocks I want to trade in this ETF. Look at that, how beautiful and how easy set up. And I could actually click on them. I could look at SO, Southern Company, gives me the ticker symbol and a little bit more information about the stock out there. Now, what I like to do as well is make a watch list on my Thinkorswim. So all I do is I take those top holdings from that ETF.com website and utilities, and all I did was just create a custom watch list of the Spider ETF sectors. So I have XLK, utilities, financials, energy, and so on. And then I'll just go and create my watch list with Duke Energy, SO, and those names that make up that ETF, the top holdings, so I can look throughout the day simply on my watch list, the percentage change. Hey, what's making up the XLU today? Oh, look, SO, it's up nearly 1%, while XLU is up 0.6%. I can get a gauge, I can get my high-low graph, I can look at the last price, I can see if there's news, and then what I like to do too is see what sectors are lagging. So where's that rotation of money? So today, energy, utilities caught a bid, money out of financials, and money out of technology. Use the ETF, those top holdings, as your gauge of the market direction for that ETF. Look at rotation, and you can play the individual stocks in those ETFs if you don't want to trade the ETF itself. Let me know what you like looking at when you trade ETFs and those stocks, maybe a different website. I personally like the S&P Spider ETFs. They're very liquid, very liquid options for you option traders out there.